Mitch, congratulations getting named in the Test tour to Bangladesh. Tell us your feelings.
Yeah, very excited. It's obviously going to be a tough tour. I think Bangladesh played very well at home, and we've got a few weeks at home now, but we'll be preparing for that as a squad, and very much looking forward to it.
You made your Test debut in the UAE, similar conditions to Bangladesh. What did you take out of that first tour?
Yeah, similar conditions, I guess. I learnt a lot from that tour, probably just playing spin, and we know that's going to play a massive part over there. So for me, that's what I'll be working on the next few weeks, to acclimatise to that as much as I can, and we'll go from there.
Your first Ashes series, what did you take out of that, and do you think it holds you in good stead for this Bangladesh trip?
Yeah, it's certainly been an interesting few months over here. Obviously losing the Ashes was extremely hard, being my first Ashes, and learned a lot, but I think that playing the pressures of Test cricket is something that I've taken a lot out of that, and hopefully I can take that forward with me over the next few months.
Yeah. All-rounders will be a key in Bangladesh. You're confident you can perform the role, bat in the top six and bowl like you have been recently?
Yeah, I think it does play an important role over there. It probably might give us the option, if it looks like it's going to turn, to play 2 all-rounders and 2 quicks and then 2 spinners. So understanding that my job's very important, and hopefully I can contribute with both bat and ball.
You said you learned some things in the Ashes. Can you just tell us some of those things?
Well, I think mostly we learnt that playing the swinging ball and seaming ball is very hard, and something that we've got to work on for the future. I'm not sure we'll get much of that in Bangladesh. It'll be more reverse swing and spin. So I think mostly it's just playing in high pressure situations, and that's why you play the game at the end of the day. So I took a lot out of that, and hopefully, as I said, I can just keep taking that forward with me.
It's going to be a pretty inexperienced squad that goes to Bangladesh. Are you excited about being part of the new generation, the Steve Smith era of Australian cricket? Yeah,
I certainly am. I think it's obviously going to be a young squad and inexperienced in terms of games played. So I think as a young group, that'll give us great motivation to start something new moving forward. And obviously 2 tests in Bangladesh is a great way to start.
And how's the body holding up? A few injuries in the past, and this has been a long stretch of cricket for you. Confident you can get through it?
Yeah, I think this tour has given me great confidence actually to be able to get through a whole tour. I've played a lot of cricket, probably the most cricket I've played over this amount of time ever. So body's holding up well. I'm looking forward to probably about a week off, and then I'll get back into it and prepare for Bangladesh. So looking forward to it.
And you came into this series as the Ashes as a batting all-rounder, and then you finished bowling really well. What do you reckon has been the reason for your ascension in the bowling ranks?
I've obviously worked very hard with Craig McDermott over the last 12 months to get myself to a point where I'm really confident to be able to contribute to the team. And yeah, without Craig McDermott, I'd probably still be bowling backwards. So although I feel like I am now at the moment, but yeah, I think I've just worked extremely hard. I've worked hard on my batting and my bowling, and it's starting to come together, and hopefully I can put a few big scores on the board in Bangladesh and contribute with the ball. And
you're confident you can stay in that top 6 in Test cricket for Australia?
Yeah, I certainly think I am. I've worked extremely hard, and over the last 18 months, whenever I've had a chance in first class cricket, I feel like I've made runs, and it's just about putting that on the board in Test cricket now. So I'm certainly confident that I can nail down that number 6 spot, and hopefully, for me, it's just about contributing to the team, and if we're winning, then the rest will take care of itself.